When it comes to Battlefield, the most important aspect that needs to be considered is the immersion. It's not just a nice way of portraying the map or that specific battlefield a little bit better. Immersion is that specific element that gives the game its own special character. Besides the sound design, the visuals, and specific gadgets and elements on the map, there is one aspect that makes all the difference, which are skins. I always presumed that we would get operators for the next Battlefield game, and with the new leaks of the next game, it looks like I was right. But all from the beginning. With Battlefield 5, DICE introduced a character system with specific people with their own names. The difference between operators and these characters is that they have no identity. They only have a name, like Frank, James, or Günther. A really nice mechanic with these characters were that you could customize them for a specific environment, like I did. I gave Sam brown and yellow clothes, so he would perfectly fit into maps like El Sundan and Almarch, while Frank had a green uniform for Twisted Steel and Panzersturm, for example. And that was it. There's nothing special or anything interesting with these characters. No unique voice and no personality. Now with 2042 on the other hand, they brought specialists, so special and diverse characters with a unique gadget or a specific ability. DICE tried something new and that was
something, right?
Now after the failure of 2042, DICE agreed to bring back the old class system, but they never gave further details what we'd specifically get as a replacement for these specialists. And with the standards of 2025, so today, every goddamn FPS out there always comes with these diverse and special characters, but just without a specific gadget connected to them. And I knew DICE would go the same path and just copy this system into the new title. And if you watched my last video, most of you probably didn't cause it almost got recommended to nobody, you would know how important the skins are for the immersion. Because besides the visuals and the sound design, the skins are the most important factor. I mean, nobody would care if the graphics wouldn't look that great as in Battlefield 1. It would still be immersive. Same goes with the audio and the explosion sounds and the bullets, etc. All this can be optimized and wouldn't make such a huge difference. The skins, however, would completely kill the immersion at that moment. I mean, imagine fighting in New York City with all these destroyed buildings, etc., while fog and fire is everywhere, and suddenly you see a turtle just running beside you. I mean, what the f***? And now I'm worried, because we know we will get a Battle Royale with this game. And it was obvious that they would integrate these kind of diverse characters in order to sell skins. And now I just hope, despite having some kind of confirmation with these leaks that we will get specific characters, we can still hope that they will be using milsim skins. Just like now during the playtests, for example. I assume, however, that these skins that we saw during the playtests were actually character models for the story, which they integrated into the multiplayer just to give us a better feeling about the next game, before they shock us with these operators. Otherwise, the reputation of this unreleased game would have been long gone. So, the final conclusion is, yes, we will probably get these characters, because I don't think they will just screw them, but there's a high possibility that they will keep the characters authentic, which won't come along with cringy voice lines. I know, even though the majority wanted some nameless skins or nameless characters who got their faces covered, there is still a chance to get this by giving these characters a default skin which makes them look like any other soldier on the battlefield. So like the typical noob skins, basically. How this kind of customization could be handled the best is perfectly shown in this video. I recommend you to check it out. I literally gave DICE the perfect way to gain money and keep the immersion on a high level. And of course, let me know what you think of it. if you'd like to see that as well. Now, with that being said, be patient, let's wait till release, and until then, do not pre order, no matter what. And I say this with respect, and you know how it goes. Respect is given, but trust is earned. That's your redemption arc now. So you better go, DICE, and make a decent game. And earn it.